ready?
I got
You're
my
okay.
line. There. Jack just asked me if I had a line ready for the intro of the podcast, but I don't. I got this.
Aw man, YouTube, that is worse. October the 1st. Maybe it's Noah's fault. Oh, that cash thirst. Don't get me started.
I'll have you know. I'll have you know that is an American treasure of a song. It's basically the national anthem.
I don't know what because first of all, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to the Is What It Is podcast, episode 21. Nia Dai's not here, it's just me and Jackie Boy. We're having a good time, and yeah. So, Jack was leaving me hanging. I thought I was gonna get left on this podcast by myself.
Didn't!
Yes, he did. And all of a sudden, I was like, you know what? Let me just go on YouTube. Let me look at some stuff, and I go on the diss track. I'm like, all right, let me play it then. Let me make him remember. You know, let him remember what he did at one point.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's a great song.
How you doing, Jack?
You know, I'm okay. I'm a little tired, but I'm okay.
For the past 2 days, I've woken up. Yesterday, I woke up at 7 o'clock because there was a big thunderstorm, and that woke me up, and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I was like, okay, let me just, it just woke me up, and I couldn't. And then when I edited the thing, and then after that, I couldn't go back to sleep. So then when I went back to, went in my bed to go lay down, my dog had a barking spree. Like, he just couldn't stop barking. So I was like, all right, let me just, let me get up. Fuck me, right? Let me just get up and start my day at 8 o'clock, which is really bad. It's just fucking, I don't get up. If I get up before 11, it's a problem.
Really?
It's a problem. In the summer.
I've got a pretty normal schedule at this point.
In the summer, like I can't wake up anywhere after 11. Like after
Really?
11's like my problem, because if it's 12 o'clock and I woken up, I'm like, oh, my day's fucked. My day's ruined.
Really?
Yeah. I can't do
I've got on a semi-normal one. Like, I'll go to sleep around like 1 or so. I mean, it's still kind of late, but it's better than last summer. I was going to sleep at 5 a.m. and waking up at like 4 p.m. It was gross.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's like a full day.
Yeah, basically just your entire day is gone.
Yeah, 4, of course. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just imagine walking down. Can I have breakfast? We just finished dinner. Like, what happened?
Pretty much. That's how it went.
My son's dead upstairs. Like, nobody
Yeah.
checked on you. My son's not breathing. This is a problem.
Honestly, could be, yeah.
Is a problem. So, nothing really much. Last week, what was going on? Why didn't we have a podcast out last week? Because I think we all doing shit. Like, Nia was out at his mom's house. I think you had something to do. I was busy.
Yeah.
Saturday. Sunday. I think that Saturday, I went out to my friend's pool for the ZWI thing, and then that's why.
Yeah, I thought you were recording ZWI.
Yeah, that's what I was in. And I was like, you know what? Let's not do a podcast this week. I tweeted out. Oh, and also I was going to my friend's graduation party also, so I was like, all right, no podcast this week. We will have Zombro on. Zombro, if you're listening, we didn't forget about you. I'm still very busy, today, and I know Jack has shit to do, so, it was just crazy week so far. We can never, I didn't even talk to you for the week, so I'm sorry, Zombro. Definitely next week, though, you will be on the show without a doubt, and I'm guaranteeing it. But we talked about it, a little bit on our last podcast, but we can just talk about it now, because it's out. Easter eggs done. World War II DLC 3. Jack, nothing this time around? Nothing for you?
I did not play it this time, so it's kind of gradually descended. I played a lot of the launch map. I did like the Easter egg, the casual Easter egg, and the hardcore Easter egg.
Yeah.
What was the first DLC? Was the
Darkest Shore.
Darkest Shore. I played that like the launch night for a couple hours. Second DLC, I played one game for like 10 minutes. This one I just didn't even play. It's slowly digressed into nothing. Like, I just don't play that anymore.
I play the Final Reich and stuff. I play a lot of it then. The Darkest Shore, same thing. I tried doing the Easter egg with Vinny. Couldn't do it. So we just kept playing that. And then the Darkest Shore. And the Darkest Shore, we tried to do Easter egg. Couldn't do that. Then the Shadow Throne. The Shadow Throne came out. Didn't play it. Didn't buy it because I don't have the season pass. So I just didn't even play it. I didn't buy it. Didn't even play it. This DLC came out. I saw all the things up there talking about it. Didn't even buy it. Didn't even play it. And
it just doesn't appeal to me. Like the whole style of the map doesn't appeal to me at all.
It doesn't. Like I still don't understand. Is there not one map?
So I have like a somewhat understanding of it. There's one map. It's like 3 separate maps though. Or it's like split into 3.
Yeah.
With an Easter egg. Like there's like mini somewhat Easter eggs in each map that you complete. But the whole outrage was over the fact that you have to do them in public lobbies, right? In order to get the cutscene.
That's pretty stupid, in my opinion.
Yeah, I just like that kind of blew my mind. Just like I don't know like the thought behind that. I don't know. I don't know. Just the thought behind that. Like them sitting there and be like, this is a good idea.
Yeah.
Because all the casual players play in the public. Like you're not gonna see like Easter egg hunters in a public playlist.
Yeah,
like
no,
I don't really see that.
You're gonna have little Timmy over here just going on,
Yeah.
Pops is playing. No, Jay's gonna be in his lobby. All right, let's do this.
Yeah,
let's go.
right.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
And even him too. I remember on Twitter, he was like, "Listen, guys, you're asking me why I'm not covering World War II DLC 3. It's because it's fucking shit. I don't want to play it."
Yeah, no, I was watching him on stream. He was just trashing on it, but I mean that shows that he's actually giving us his opinion on these maps and stuff, like his real opinion.
I'm very happy that they're starting to. Not show the true colors, but at least not have like a tainted opinion because you get like the developers, you have the inside stuff, at least to give the honest opinion. We have a lot of people even saying about DLC 3. We have the people like B-Bat, Star, Smart Guy. We have these sort of people who they love World War II. They love it, They love World War II. They love the zombies. They love just in general. And then I just have so much fun going on Twitter and seeing everybody just say, "How can you like the tortured path, even though you have to go into that lobby? How can you?" Right. And I'm like, they're able to have their own opinion, but are we really putting this much energy into World War II zombies at this point?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know. I'd rather play PGA golf than just play that game at this point. I think I told Reed this in the stream. I was like, I think they make prisoners in Guantanamo Bay play World War II zombies instead of waterboarding them. Like they'll be like, "All right, here we go. You want to kill your family? Waterboard. All right, that's enough. Go play Tortured Path." Oh my God, no!
Please, God, anything but that.
Hello Kitty Adventures, something, not World War II zombies. Please, let's put it on the down low here. Let's not play World War II zombies. But I don't know, man. Like they try so hard. Sledgehammer Games, they're trying so hard.
I just think that them doing that whole public playlist, it shows how out of touch they actually are with the community and what the community is, and like just the play style and how hardcore the Easter egg hunts are. I mean, Cameron Dayton obviously knows that. There's no way he would know, oh, these guys would definitely love to have it to where you can only get this in the public playlist. It just blows my mind. I just don't understand how that happens.
It's so probably it wasn't even like him. Probably it's probably like another like developer at work said, "Hey, you know what?" He had to give the okay, of course.
Dude, you know what would have been funny? If we just made it so you can only get the cutscene in public play. Dude, yes!
It'd be also even better if the cutscene we actually gave no storyline whatsoever. What the fuck?
I forgot about that. Yeah,
the cutscene was them just running out of the tomb. It just shut down with that sniper guy. Who gives a fuck about the sniper guy? Who gives a fuck about that guy in the fur coat? Who cares? Honestly, whatever. They try to interlink that. Oh, the characters are canon to the storyline. Okay, whatever. Who cares?
I don't know anything about him. I don't care about him.
I think he had one line. I think in the whole entire thing. They had voice actors now, or like people who probably work in the studio do the other characters' lines, like the Bat Agent. They had like voice people for that, for like those 2 maps. But it's like I'm trying to wrap my head around it. It's just so weird, honestly. That you change the game around, you change the whole method. I give them credit on that. They changed, like they literally rewrote a new
I think the whole concept of 3 Easter eggs across the map
Yeah.
is cool. It's just the way it was executed was wrong.
Yeah, that's why I said they're changing the equation of zombies, and I like that. But just the way, once again, great idea, poor execution, in my opinion. You execute it not very poorly, because it's not a bad DLC that I'm looking at. It's not a bad DLC, but once again, I said in my video, and I'm saying again, it's the same shit. People hype it up all the time, Jack. You know this more than anybody else does on Twitter. People hype it up all the time. I actually like how this trailer looks. I actually like how this looks. I actually like how the gameplay looks. In 2 weeks, you're done.
And that's the thing. The trailer didn't really blow me away
No.
either. Everyone was like, "Oh, this is a full zombie trailer." It's kind of cool. I was like, but it doesn't. It wasn't unique really in many ways. Like,
It wasn't unique at all. And I think what Mr. Rothros and Cameron Damon going back and forth to each other on Twitter when he was like, what was he doing? I think Milo was talking about World War II Zombies in the beginning and how it was like shit and how I don't know how people entertain themselves from it. And then Cameron Dayton replied to something. He goes, "You watch that trailer." Oh, Milo said something about how the marketing team really fucked up this year, just in general, after you saw there was no zombies in the DLC trailer. And then Cameron Dayton said, "If I'll make a bet with you, if you change your mind, and if this trailer, whole zombie trailer, changes your mind, you owe me breakfast or something."
Right, because they had breakfast.
Exactly. So fucking Milo said, "Okay, deal." He watched the trailer. He titled it, "This actually looks good." And then Cameron Dayton said, "I like my eggs over easy." And then Milo said, "Yeah, just like your Easter egg steps." I was like, "Oh my god!"
Way.
Yeah,
Oof.
I was like, "Oh my god, this is
I did
fucking
not even
good."
see that.
I love how
Holy.
they're starting to grow balls, the developers. I'm liking how they're starting to grow a pair of balls.
Holy.
I'm loving it because they should know too. Even like Blundell even said in the E3 panel, he said, "I am not their friends. Like I'm their friends. I respect them. They're nice people and all. But I can't have a
You have to find a
relationship.
line.
I can't have a
Yeah.
relationship with these people. At the end of the day, I'm working for them, basically. Like, I'm making games for them. I can't have like a son and father type relationship with a lot of people. You can't have that. It's not it's not healthy for business, not healthy for just in general when you're making games in this industry, and YouTube too. Because then it gets to their head. How many times you probably think it got to Milo's head? Like, wow, I have Blundell's. Remember when he said, remember the Horizon Direct, he texted Blundell or something. I don't know whose stream I was watching, but everybody was like, "Yeah, you got Blundell's number. We want to send him a text," and he did.
No way.
Yeah.
Wait, he actually has Blundell's number? That's surprising.
I'm 90% sure he does, or he did. I don't know what the point that was, but I remember he's saying, "I can text Blundell right now," and I was like, it was like a long time. I was like, what? I was like, who the hell? First, I was like, who the hell's Blundell?
If he does.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Back then.
Yeah.
Back before Blundell was just a meme.
Yeah, right. Jack remix.
Yeah, flying halves.
Okay, I just had to put it down.
I'm gonna kill myself.
This whole diss track's gonna end by the time we're done. So we're gonna have. I'm gonna make
you're
sure.
totally gonna play parts
I'm
of it.
gonna make sure
Oh
this video's done by the time this podcast is over. Just letting you know.
my.
But
And maybe in the end, we could end up as friends, but there's some stuff.
okay,
There's
there's some
something
stuff.
on
Oh, you want to do acapella? You wanna...
my-
Okay, we'll get some acapella. All right, let's talk about this. I think you like this, Jack. Now the whole Easter egg steps. It was hard, easy, whatever. That whole door thing, DLC 3, gameplay. Talk about that now. The drama that the Reddit seems to always pull out their ass. The Reddit.
Dude, I even contributed to it, even though I didn't care about it. I got like a top post on Reddit that day.
What did you say?
The like guy pointing at his head meme.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was can't complain about replayability if you can't even play the maps. And
Yeah,
I
what
got
does that
top post
mean?
of it.
I think there's like a bug or something that day. You couldn't play it.
Well, no, like, because you can't play the maps unless you do the Easter egg on the first one. Like, you have to do the Easter egg on the first one until you can play the second one.
Wait a second. That's how it was?
Yeah, it's locked behind a wall.
Wait, so, okay, the first map, what is it, the boat?
No, the first map's that, like,
The
garden.
windmill,
as
like
far
the
as I know.
windmill?
Yeah, the
Okay,
windmill.
so you have to complete that Easter egg in order to get
As
the
far
next...
as I know, yes. As far as I know. Unless
Now,
I'm
if
wrong,
somebody
but
doesn't know that Easter egg, that's all they got on launch?
Right. Unless I'm completely incorrect there, but that was, like, what I was aiming for.
Because
But
now
it
they're
was-
saying they're releasing it all to the public or something?
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't really keep up with patches
I don't
and
know
stuff.
if they're
on-
releasing
as
all the
far as
maps so
World
that
War
people
II
bought the
goes.
DLC so they don't have to unlock them that way, or they're just
Right.
releasing all of them to people that didn't even buy
Right,
it.
yeah.
Like,
Right.
wow, my disc for World War II has dust on it.
No. It's not the Easter egg you have to do. You have to do those the
Oh,
challenges.
the challenges, yeah.
You have to kill the boss, and then you can get to the next map. So like you can't play the next map unless you do those challenges and stuff.
I mean, once again, you know, they changed the algorithm, they changed it up a bit, but you take risk, and you have to do that in the game industry. You have to take risk because you can't just give people what they want, but you're gonna have to make it like a little bit
Work.
modernized. Yeah, you have to modernize it a little bit. There's like a lot of glitches too, but that always comes around. I cannot wait to see, and they probably won't, because Treyarch is very, very knowledgeable over the past. They know a lot. They are not new to this. Sledgehammer, Infinity War, they're new to this. They're new to the zombie scene. Treyarch's not. I cannot wait, and it's probably not going to be a lot of problems, but I cannot wait for there to be a problem like we're getting now with Sledgehammer Infinity War during Black Ops 4 and everybody having a panic attack. But you know what? How Black Ops 4 is going to be with me, I will probably be that person. I'll probably be that person making Twitter videos. You motherfucking bastards!
Well, yeah, there's the thing. People are expecting... My phone's ringing. People are expecting Treyarch to just be they're not going to mess up on anything. It's going to be like a perfect game, but that's not going to be the case. And I think people aren't really prepared for that.
No, they're not, and that's what I'm saying. I got to prepare myself too, because I'm going to be the guy who's like, okay, the day before DLC, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna freaking go crazy. It's gonna be great. Oh my god, I can't wait for this. And then all of a sudden, I'm gonna be like, wait
a second.
What the hell is happening here? The DLC's out early for the UK people, and I'm gonna freak out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna make a UK account. I'm gonna do it. It's going to be crazy. And you know what's funny too? There's so many people who get mad at Cameron Dayton for that happening, like the UK thing, like how Dalek and
how dare you, sir?
Yeah,
how dare
they were
you?
like, you fucking bitch! How dare you not let me play the? And then I'm like, first of all, credits for you for actually loving about the DLC. Second of all, that guy's probably at home with his kids right now. What is he doing? How are you gonna blame him? And then, I'm not gonna say anything, but like, what you call it? I've been seeing a lot lately, Jack, that everybody's starting to at Cameron Dayton. Like everybody's starting to love the guy. I don't want to say that. I don't know if you want to be out and open, but
no, you're fine. No, I mean I just noticed. I'm just making an observation. Everybody at him for some reason.
We said that about what you call we said that 2 podcasts ago. It was like leave the fucking man. Oh no. I don't think we said it in the podcast. I said it in I think it was said in my video. Yeah, the one with the DLC, World War II is a mess right now. And I was like, you're gonna kiss this guy's ass every time a DLC comes around, but after 2 weeks, you're gonna fucking blow him off like his game sucks. Like, right. I said, and then I remember one comment was like, one comment was like, they tried defending Cameron Dayton, and I didn't even answer. I was like, yeah, but it's true. Like, it's true. Yeah. Like, I can't even defend myself. It's true. Just go on Twitter. It's true. Like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just how it happens with any release. And I kind of thought about this the other day. Like, I didn't play much of Infinity War Zombies, but I'm kind of excited to see what Lee Ross does for the next one now that he kind of has some experience and kind of understands. Because, I mean, whenever he was making these maps for Infinity War, like, no one in the community knew about him when he was making them. And, like, he didn't know much about the community. But now he's, like, kind of seasoned. He kind of knows, like, what the community takes to, what they like. He probably knows all the statistics on, like, maps people liked and can kind of learn from it.
Yeah. But, before that, though, comes Black Ops 4 Zombies.
Right,
Everything they're talking about now with... Look how much they're updating Black Ops 3. And that Zombies of Black Ops 3 was, I feel like, the beginning of the start of the brand new next-gen Zombies.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
So, the way they're updating Black Ops 3, mainly for multiplayer and stuff like that, and, like, one new weapon every, 2 months in Zombies or whatever, with the amount of updates we're probably going to get with Black Ops 4 Zombies, I feel like they should just throw up the white flag in the middle of the DLC, maybe, for Infinite Warfare, if it doesn't go their way. Like,
really?
I'm sick of zombies at every game.
Well, yeah,
I'm
but
sick of it.
like by the time Infinite Warfare is like in its DLC season, they won't Treyarch won't be releasing new
Oh
content
no,
per
yeah, because
se
they'll
regularly.
be respectful to the new Call of Duty release. They'll,
Yeah,
of
I mean,
course,
they
yeah.
just can't. They'll just
Activision
be out
probably
of the
won't let them.
DLC
Honestly,
season.
Activision
Yeah,
probably won't let them do that. But
right. But
besides,
then again, that relates to how Black Ops 4 is coming out a month early this year. It's probably to
yeah.
plan for an extra DLC again instead of like just running in the middle of another DLC
Usually
season.
we'll be getting the DLC 3 for World War II or just in general Call of Duty like in July 9th or July 12th. You know, we'll be getting it around July. DLC 3 always. Garage Crovey, July 16th or something. July 12th. I think it was July 12th, Garage Crovey. Then after Garage Crovey, we got Infinite Warfare, which we got DLC 3 right after thing in July. Now we got DLC 3 early, the end of late June. Now we're probably going to get DLC 4 early August.
What about DLC 5 and 6 Turbo? XD.
Fuck DLC 5 and 6 for World War II. Let me tell you something. If they waste their time on a DLC 5 or 6 and it's more maps, they better just make those maps multiplayer maps and plop zombies on them. They should not waste their time with making a DLC 5 and 6. My opinion. My opinion.
Dude, remaster Shattered Throne. What do you mean?
Remaster Shattered Throne.
Remaster Shattered Throne.
That map didn't even touch it, and to my opinion, least played map in my opinion. Besides, like if they didn't put that in ZWC2's challenges, nobody would be playing it.
Oh yeah, you know.
Nobody would be playing it.
Definitely.
I feel like we speak 20 minutes on World War II. I think that's enough. DJ, play that shit.
That's on my mind. It'd be so easy. Make
Oh,
it
yeah. Go
hair.
hair like on me easy.
Do you want to do acapella? I will give you the option.
Dude, listen, I'm just jamming, okay?
Black Ops 4 creaking into Black Ops 3. And what I mean by that, I mean Black Ops 4 has Blackout. You know, Blackout, you're going to be able to buy. I think they already established if you get the quote unquote best edition so far, not the collector's edition, but if you get the pro edition or something, you will get 4 unlockable Blackout characters, which people are starting to think they're like the Primus crew, Richtofen and stuff like that. They have a new menu now on Black Ops 3 where you can get contracts for specific character costumes, like skins. You can either do 300 cop points for the contract and earn it, or 600 cop points to buy the whole thing straight out. Now, if we have that system, Jack, in Black Ops 4, where you can buy for 300 for the contract to earn it, or you can do 600 for the whole thing, do you think people are starting to? Do you think people are gonna start to see that? Because you're very, into battle royales. Do you think you're gonna see a lot of people, or would you look at it as they're already giving me the option to buy the whole thing? Why would I waste my time earning it for 300? What do you think? What's gonna happen? Probably.
Oh, definitely not. I mean, that's a kind of a weird line as far as earning it as opposed to buying it goes. If it's that small of a difference, I'm totally for the system because that was been my biggest gripe with Black Ops 3 was like how I really want this DLC weapon, but I can't get it because it's locked behind supply drops, and I can't get it unless I get lucky. Like, there's no way for me to increase my chances of getting it. But this way, you make it easier on the people that just want it. I think, in my honest opinion, if they want to do a system like that, they should just do a system where you either just buy it or you don't have it.
Yeah,
they shouldn't do it where you just earn it.
Because I feel like how I would be, because like when I used to go ham on like Advanced Warfare supply drops, I would look at it as if they had, so Blackout comes out, they had the system now that they did in Black Ops 3, they have it again in, they have it in Black Ops 4, you're gonna be able to, let's say for example, Richtofen Golden Blood Vial costume or whatever, right? 600 cop points to buy it. But 300 cop points to earn a contract, and that contract consists of get 50 kills in Blackout.
Right.
In my opinion, I would do 300 because I would want to play, and that makes it fun to play and do. but I would kind of feel, like I can get it though. Like I can get it right now.
Right.
And,
That's
my
kind
urge
of
would want me to get it right now,
Yeah. Like I said, I could see like both sides. I would go for any system besides Black Ops 3's current like supply drop system.
No, I think, no, if
drops.
they do that for Blackout where you need to get it at its supply drops for a skin, that's going to be the downfall. Not
definitely.
the gameplay for the downfall, because the gameplay is, of course, not going to change because supply drops, because it's going to be skins. But if they do skins where you can only get it, unless it's a fucking legendary, most rare, that's the only skin they're putting as supply drops the whole game. That's the only thing they're gonna put behind that system.
Which they won't if they do.
Which no, they won't. If they do one, they're gonna do a lot more. But I'm just saying, if Treyarch says to themselves, we're already making a lot of money on those contracts and those skins, right? We'll be making a lot of big bucks on that. We'll have one epic fucking thing. Like think of in your head the best skin possible in Battle Royale in supply drops. You can only get it from that October to the end of DLC 4, quote unquote DLC 5, whatever the fuck they do. They whatever. And let's say at the end of Black Ops 4, only 15 people have that skin. Or only 100 people have that skin. It's a big game. So only 100 or 200 people have that skin. That's how they would probably sell their supply drops at that point.
Right. That's the only system I can see that I would be fine with.
Because that's how they would sell their supply drops. They're still making a lot of money with people who just want the other great skins they can buy or earn contracts for. I just cannot wait to see the first gameplay of Blackout. I cannot,
because we literally have not seen anything.
We've seen, my opinion, the repetitive multiplayer gameplay we've seen at E3. It's a whole game, same gameplay every time. Zombies gameplay, we didn't see Zombies gameplay. We've probably seen that at Comic-Con, and I'm a little pissed, Jack. I saw when San Diego Comic-Con is gonna happen, and I'm on vacation.
Oh, so you can't do anything about that. Where are you going?
Every summer we go to the lake house. My friend owns a lake house up in Pennsylvania. We go there for a week, and I think we leave the 16th, and we come back the 24th.
I'll just be like, Turbo, there's socks in the collector's edition.
So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to, I don't know what I'm going to do up there, but I not need to cover it, but
you need to.
But I need it for myself.
For your own
because
sake,
how much I love
sanity.
fucking zombies. I need it for myself, and I will be goddamned. I will be goddamned if I have, because you have no internet access out there. You have none. You have none. You have zero. Once you go to Pennsylvania, once you pass that line, you are fucked. Like we go on.
Dude, I'll send you a letter by bird of what's in it.
We go on the neighbor's Wi-Fi, like we have it, but there's like 12 kids there, so the Wi-Fi is so slow.
Right.
So and so I have the Wi-Fi. I have my spot where I sit in. Like I know, like the spot I sit every year.
The spot.
The spot I sit in always has connection right there. So whenever it's like raining or something, because when you go there for a week, you have no internet. Your phone doesn't work. You can only make phone calls on and shit. You get bored sometimes. As many times you can play wiffle ball and fucking volleyball, you get bored. You get bored of the same shit. So I'll be on my phone, like getting the fucking cold sweats. I'm like, oh my god, I need my PS5. I need you.
How long do you go?
Make a video a week.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So, but it ain't that bad. Last year I thought it was gonna be really bad for myself. Like I thought I was gonna suffer. But nah. Once you get to that point where you can, do more than just hang out and swim and stuff like that, it's really fun. But this year, with now I know Black Ops 4 is Comic-Con, because last time I got back from the lake, one day passed, and then there was Comic-Con for World War II. So unless I'm wrong, unless they do the panel the last day, so where I could be on the bus and maybe get a video out late that night. Oh my god, it's gonna be bad. It's not gonna be bad. Cause I'm gonna
send you a letter by bird.
No, yeah, 100%. I'm definitely do the letter in the bottle, throw it in the lake, and then let it roll up.
It'll get to you eventually. 100%.
It will get to me eventually, all the way from Texas. It will get to me. I'm probably gonna plan something. I'm probably gonna plan a video to go up that day or something. Cause that's what I do. Every time I go, I plan videos for the weekend. I schedule them. So maybe that day that I know they're doing the panel, I'll maybe I'll make a funny video. Like I'll make like a I saw the trailer early or something. I don't know, just
A
something,
meme video
something
like
to
that,
get
yeah.
out there. At least I'm putting something up there.
Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha.
That's it. What else? Oh yeah, but I just think that I don't know. I want When do you think they're gonna show Blackout? Comic-Con,
Probably
Comic-Con, I feel like they're gonna show a lot more because of course the panel, they show the trailers last time for Comic-Con. Since they already showed the trailers, I think the only thing they can do is one, show more of the trailer for Blood of the Dead.
I swear to God, if they come out on the floor on Comic-Con and just talk more about multiplayer balancing, I will off myself. I will actually off myself.
Nah, it's gonna be. I think Comic-Con's going to be a pure zombies panel. But if they do just talk about what we saw already, they give us a little more intel on, Blood of the Dead, a storyline, I'm gonna be pissed. I want to see on Comic-Con. I want to see more of the Blood of the Dead trailer because that was not a lot. I want to see more of the Blood of the Dead trailer. I want to see more of gameplay, like what, just give us some gameplay, because think about it. Last time we got a lot of Comic-Con because we got the Giant trailer, we got the Shadows of Evil trailer, we got the Juggernaut edition, we got voice actors talking, we got the other actors talking, we had a lot of info. Now that we got a lot of info already in May, and we got a lot of info in June about gameplay, perk vapor, stuff like that, show us a little gameplay. Like, show us some gameplay.
100%.
I need some gameplay, I need some.
I mean, like I said, I think whenever they announced it, they straight up didn't have anything yet. Like they had just only not started, but they didn't have any concrete mechanics set yet. Whenever they first announced, Blackout.
No mechanics. DJ, spit that.
Don't be easy. Don't be easy, even though you can run. You're engaged. I thought he's gay.
He thought he's gay. So I think that. I think what Blackout should do, in my opinion, is kill Fortnite. I think, I don't know.
All right, calm down, entire zombies community.
Did you see the post? Fortnite didn't just die; it got demolished.
Do they know how many people still play Fortnite?
I do not. There was no one from the zombie community. It was there was some gaming company or something. I think it was one of those companies where they make articles and stuff like that. But it was Fortnite didn't just die after E3. It got demolished. Or it got murdered. I don't
understand. Whenever something isn't completely in the spotlight, people are like, "Oh, it's dead. It's just gone. That game is gone. No one plays it anymore." It's no. What?
Yeah.
People just aren't talking about it as much as they were.
How was your stream yesterday about all those?
Oh, dude, I can't stand Fortnite right now. It was fun. We're gonna try it again soon. But Fortnite was actually my least favorite out of all of them that I played. It's in such a bad state.
I played a little bit. And I saw trees and dusty divot. I was like, the fuck is this?
Yeah, so they're doing this. It's kind of cool. They're doing a progression throughout the season. It's kind of a mini story.
It's like Minecraft.
No, but it's kind of a mini story being told through the environment and what's all there's supposed to be a rocket launching tomorrow. I don't know much
you were
about it.
So upset. You're like, no.
How dare you compare Minecraft?
Vinny and my friend Joe bought Minecraft yesterday.
Good men. Minecraft's the best game in town.
And I was gonna buy it too, but I had $16 on my card and didn't have 20.
Dude, I know a place where you can get 6 cent Minecraft accounts.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I know a guy.
Okay. Tell me at the podcast.
Okay. Got you.
Love you. So, DJ, spit that.
Does she even know you rage and that's not all?
Dude, who's this DJ? He really knows the current hits.
Okay, you know what? Let's talk about this for a second. Yo, that's sick. Mind if I remix this a bit and upload it with credit? Then, Noah said, more than give that permission to post on my channel, a full shout out. I just love this so much. We love the share. When you got that DM, okay, Jack, what went through your mind?
Wait, what DM?
By Noah, I'm reading you my DMs and wanted some content. And
dude, I was in class and I just saw it. I turned to my friend because I went to school with and I only knew one guy that was was in the zombies community.
Yeah.
And I turned to him. I'm like, dude, Noah just DM'd me. He's like, who? I'm like, dude, Noah J. He's like, no, he didn't. I'm like, yeah, dude.
Who the fuck's Noah J?
No, he knew it. He's like, who? I'm like, dude, Noah J. He's like, no, he didn't. I'm like, yeah, he did. Look. He's like, dude, no, that's fake. I was like, dude, no, I swear to God. It was kind of funny.
Oh my god! And after that, because I saw what you did in the. Well, I don't know if you did that, but did you delete your responses for the screenshot so you can put it on the screen?
Oh yeah. I had to. It made it way easier.
Let me see. What you call it? So, okay, DJ, spit that shit.
You said shout out, but did you mention all you do?
Dude, we should do this every podcast. Whenever we're just like empty, we just have a certain thing we play, or we just play.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. DJ trying to play something, Jack. DJ's trying to play. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
You're so toxic. I don't like this DJ.
Another stream.
This is the bridge.
Sellout streams?
That's a real nice game.
This game,
So,
okay, this isn't Screamo, Turbo. It's more of like a.
Let's talk about something else.
calm.
Let's end the. Wow, I was just gonna say cockcast. That's bad.
Oh, well, gotta start over.
Let me calm down. Hey guys, okay. So let's talk about something else. The only reason why I bring this up again is because I got word that they're going to be talking about the It Is What It Is podcast. And should I say the name, Jack? I don't know if I want to say that.
It's up to you.
Because I don't want to give him any more attention than what I gave him. And at this point, he needs a lot of attention.
Let's call them the Muffins.
No, because Mr. Sog, who I could say his name, Sog's a great guy. He's a great kid. Love him. He's a great guy.
Oh, no. I thought Muffin had a nice connotation.
Muffin? Who the fuck's Muffin?
It was a code name.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh. I will call him Muffin. So Muffin, on Twitter, and you guys can all see this on my Twitter too. If you really want to know who we're talking about, just go. Yeah, but I feel like anyway. BT Welling. So BT Welling, on Twitter, right? I thought he was a great guy. In the beginning, he was a great friend. I had him on the Artificial Podcast. I thought he was a great guy. Thought he was a cool friend.
I think we rated him one time.
And we rated him. Oh my God, you can go back on the Black Ops 4 release stream that we did, and Jack streamed it. You can go back and I can say, hey, my friend BT Welling streaming. Do you want to go and rate his thing? He's doing his podcast. And Jack didn't know who the fuck he was. I had to educate him on it.
I was just like, sure.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. And, I don't know. And then we talked about it before, so I'm not going to get into it a lot. But the whole thing with ZWC, the whole thing with, he thought they stole his idea. You can go back to other podcasts. You can see what we talked about there. But going now forward now, I went to the Logic concert, right? I went to the Logic concert. I got home. And Sog said to me, hey, I showed him the podcast that you talked about, and he said I'll give you a response soon. So okay, fine. Then I go and I see that he said, yeah, he doesn't want you on the meme stream, but he said he will be open to go on the It Is What It Is podcast. So I said, I'm like, very weird. He wouldn't want me on his podcast, but it's fine. It's okay. I wouldn't want him and his one viewer to, hear that. But I wanted to see. I was like, why not? Why would that happen? So I'm like, all right, fine. Yeah, no problem. Come on the podcast. It's not a problem. So I go and I say to him, I'm like, yeah, tell, because now Welling still has me blocked in DM. So at this point, I can't DM him. I would DM him, but I can't because he got scared. So I had to talk from Sog to him. So I told Sog, like, hey, listen, tell him. Sure, no problem. Come on the show. You know what this fucker tells Sog to tell me? He says, I don't.
Poor Sog, he's just like a mess.
Yeah, you know how many times I said sorry to him, but like, I don't want you in the middle of this. He goes, no, it's fine, Turbo, I understand. It's fine, don't worry about it. So I told him, I was like, yeah, tell him to come on. He tells Sog to tell me. He said, tell him I'm not opening my DMs to him, but I have an ad if he wants to ask me. So this motherfucker wanted me to ask him publicly to go on be on this podcast. So now in my head, I'm smart. I know I like Jack. This is what I mean when I tell you.
That's so
in
childish.
New York, you deal with so many personalities. I know how everything's gonna happen, Jack. I'm telling you. So I swear to God, I look at my sister's boyfriend. I'm like, you know what he's trying to make me do, right? And he goes, well, I was like, he wants me to ask him so he can say no in public. So he can look like he's a fucking tough guy. Like, I know what he wants me to do. So I'm like, okay, why not? I don't do it that night. I wake up fresh, put some water on my face. And I'm like, all right. So I said, at BT Welling, we have an open spot for this next week's podcast. Didn't say anything about the situation. I said, hey, we have an open spot for the podcast. Let's go and, let's just talk. Let's have a nice podcast. He says something along the lines of like, no, I'm good. Like, no, I'm fine.
He's like, get freaking outsmarted.
But he told Zog he's open to come on the show. So now I'm being boozled. I'm being boozled. So now I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, he doesn't want me. Like, wait, what? So now I don't answer that. Wait, do I answer that? I think I did. I don't. Should I go back and read it all? It's too far to go back. It's too far. But as I try to see if I can go far back, DJ, spin that shit.
It's a real nice game. Preteen children pressure you like there's something to redeem, but in reality,
it's just you watching memes.
You're watching memes.
I go and after he says that, I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, I think I said something along the lines of, okay, man, listen, do what you gotta do. And what did we say? I think I said something about his work ethic.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
that was that day. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And why I said something about the work ethic, I don't know. It just came up to me. I don't know. And I even said I forget. Like I don't even know why I said that. But I said, it really shows your work ethic, not wanting to come on the podcast. Not willing to work to express your side. And he's like, what does it do to my work ethic? And he knows. Look at this. I'm not one talking bad about somebody. When you want to come to me, you want to act like a fucking tough guy, and you're not attacking me, but you want to publicly you want drama. That's the only attention he gets is when he fucking talks drama. And I'm giving him attention right now saying his name. That's what I didn't want to, but I didn't want to act like a pussy like not saying his name because I can give two shits to fucking. I blocked him. He blocked me.
I didn't know that happened. Like where he said he would come on and then that he wanted you publicly.
This motherfucker just wants public attention, right? He wants public attention, and that's the only attention he gets is when he has drama, and that's it. Or he makes a... Do you know what's funny, too? This motherfucker got into a fight with Josh A.
How?
How do you get into a fight with Josh A? You want to know how? Because Josh A showed Mr. TLXify the meme BT Welling made of The Office and about the zombies community. Lex put it in his video, right? Lex put it in his video, gave him credit. He gave him credit. Lex put it in the video, gave him credit.
Okay. Oh, he gave him credit.
Yes.
Okay.
So now he was on his high horse. He was having a lot of fun at that time. He thought he was a shit, gained 50 subs. He made it. So he goes and he says, what happened? I think Josh A saw that he wasn't happy over Lex did not ask him permission to use the meme. He goes, I'm very happy Lex used my meme in the video, but that opens up that I'm allowing other people to use my stuff without asking.
It's a meme.
If you get a meme by Mr. X-Fly or anything big, from a business standpoint, or just in general knowing this business and this industry, it's like when you have your idol baseball player use your batting stance or something, or use your intro music to walk up to the plate. You're gonna be honored. You're gonna be humbled that he used it. You're not gonna get mad that he didn't fucking ask you. So now Josh A goes, yeah, but I understand, but this is Lex. Like, this is someone you look up to. This is someone who's big in the community. This is not just any other person. He goes, yeah, I know, but...
Whenever Lex used me in used like some of my stuff in one of his videos and he gave me a shout out, he'd never asked me for permission, but like... I mean,
you're not gonna get mad.
Lex in a video.
Exactly.
Like, it's literally a Lex vid, dude. Like, I thought it was cool.
You're not gonna get mad. And then Josh A literally said, he goes, bro, why the fuck are you acting this way? And it just goes to show you how he is just he's like a crybaby bitch. Like, why is he?
That's pretty messed up. I didn't know about that, actually.
Yeah, no. I saw because I know people wanted more about this because we didn't make a podcast last week, and that's mostly happened last week. So I was like, all right, let me just talk about it a little bit this time. And that's it. So I want to talk about. I have him blocked. He has me blocked. I don't care about the fucking meme stream. I know Sog's a great guy. I'll probably watch for him, but if there was an option to mute people in a podcast, I'd probably mute him. I can't
Mute
do it.
individual people.
He makes these same videos every DLC, and he thinks he works hard. He makes these videos like perk locations and tortured path, and no commentary. And I'm like, okay, good job.
Okay.
Like, whatever. Fucking A. And going on talking about videos, my ZWI video went up. Well, it was 2 days ago. 2 days ago, it went up. Got people liked it. Surprisingly, people liked it. And I wasn't out. I didn't talk about it a lot with you or just anybody in public because I wanted to be a surprise, stuff like that. Jack, when you first watched it, and this is just for me, just to see how other people on. When you first watched it, what did you think overall? Just for the first reaction.
Oh, I loved it. I thought it described it.
I'm not looking for comments. I'm not egging on for comments. I just want to know what from another outside perspective, like a third party. How did you
No, yeah, I thought it described your channel well.
I think
that's I think that's what a lot of people are struggling with is kind of capturing their video or their channel in 5 minutes, which a lot of people can't do.
And then my video was 5 minutes 10 seconds, and I was like, watch this fucking 10 seconds, make this video invalid. Like watching the response. Yeah, ooh, Turbo, sorry. That 10 seconds. Yeah, it's invalid. Sorry. Oh my god. You can have that. So I was like, fuck, it's 10 seconds. They have a problem with it. They can talk to me, and I already talked to Jose about a problem on their website, and he didn't say anything to me about it. So I was like, all right, because I tried submitting my gameplay and the video, and the website had crashed every time. So if he had something to say, he had the option to say something to me about the 10 seconds, but it's fucking 10 seconds. So you know what? What are they gonna do? So,
right.
But that was hard. It was hard getting the video out in 5 minutes. It was really hard. The two clips I had of me talking was 27 minutes, and it was really hard putting
27 minutes.
27 minutes and 5 minutes. But most of the 27 was me, you saw the snap I sent you. I was like, fuck, because I kept messing up. And and it goes to show you, and I wanted that part. If you can see in the video, I added a clip of me saying all these things at ad-lib because I wanted that known. Because many people, how many times you see on YouTube, I just wrote a 17,000 word script for my next video. I'm like, no, right. I put that camera up in my chair, I click record, and I talk. That's my videos, Like, I don't need no script unless it's like a skit. Like a scripted skit I need lines for, that's what I'm doing a script for. But I wanted that known because it's hard to do. I'm talking and there's some times where I'm trying to say a sentence and it doesn't work and I get pissed.
Just ad-libbing without a script is rough.
Even when you make a script, when you're recording, you're commentating and you're trying to speak and then all of a sudden you mumble over like a word at the same time like 3 times. I get it. You don't even know how many times I bang my desk. My mom goes, "Calm down," because she knows I'm doing it. So she goes, "Calm down." I'm like, Ma, this ain't your fucking time, Ma. Like, you don't understand.
Views, Ma.
I was like, Ma, you don't even know what I'm trying to do right now. But it's great. It's so funny. But yeah, going to Coney Island on the Wonder Wheel. Begging people for a drone shot of the Wonder Wheel.
Is that what you did?
That's what I did. I don't know the drone, so I went. Oh my god! It's a funny story. So this is not the same guy I got the drone footage from, but the one guy I tried to get drone footage from. I asked him, like, "Oh, are you selling drone footage?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "All right, how much for like 5 seconds of the Wonder Wheel?" He goes, $500.
Oh my! 5 seconds?
So I responded, "You're fucking beat. Bye." So I was
Bro,
like,
you ain't gonna find anyone that's gonna pay
$500 for 5 seconds of the goddamn Ferris wheel.
You know what he probably saw? He probably saw this Brooklyn kid. He's like, dude, I can totally scam
I can
this
fucking
kid.
scam me. He doesn't know I'm from New York. You can't scam me. That's my. You know what? Being very little, going to Times Square, like the city with my dad and my sister, really little. And my father, there would be people going up to you, like, ask for money and stuff like that, like, poor people, and just in general, like, they have, like, no home. And, my father would always give them money. Like, we would always give them money, we would always, But then there's these people where like, they're not homeless. Like, they just don't, they're typical New York people who, like, they just, like, do, like, a fake. There was a guy who came up to me once. He was like, are you willing to do the FDNY NYPD movie theater fund? And I'm like, what the hell's this? Like, NYPD for the movie theater fund. He goes, yeah, every movie theater now is gonna have firefighters talk before a movie. And I'm like, guy, I'm broke, bye. And I just kept walking. But this one guy came up to my sister. He goes, yo, you want to hear my mixtape? My sister goes, oh, I love music. And she gave him money. I was like, no, Dom, no.
No.
Oh
Yeah,
god,
there's
it's
no way.
fun. It's fun. But being really little, like from the freaking $500 5 seconds footage, being really little. I remember my dad always saying in Times Square, like we would be going up to like a newsstand or something. He would try to sell my dad like I don't know, like a pack of gum for $3. So my dad like, hey buddy, I'm from New York. You can't fucking scam me. Here's $1, and he leaves. Like, you know, being from you need to, you know when you get scammed. You know New York prices. You know. Like, you know how it is, you know. So when I saw $500, you don't even have to be. You can be from freaking Alabama. $500 for 5 seconds of footage. You kidding me? Like, what the hell is that? Like, you know, I'd rather buy a drone for $500. Like, honestly.
Right.
God
Yeah.
damn.
I just thought. Yeah, you could probably like save up for.
You
pretty
can
bad
buy a
stuff.
drone for $500. I was like, yo, you beat.
That man's crazy. He isn't gonna find anyone that's gonna pay that much.
Yeah, and I tried, and you know, I was really scared too posting the video because I told people I was doing skits, but I also thought they would forget, like, hey, I need to put in 5 minutes, so they're really short. Like me at the pizzeria, me at the Wonder Wheel, me at my friend's pool. They're short. You know, I just wanted to get that type of feel of, like, you know, when I'm talking about creativity, I introduced the word creativity in the pizza box. You know, the basketball getting thrown at me, which my friend, my
Dude, I
friend-
actually laughed out loud at the basketball whenever you turned it over and it said that. I was
Yeah.
like, you're so cheesy, term.
Yeah, I know. And my friend was like, why are you putting the word persistent on basketball? I was like, I'm trying to introduce the scene. I'm trying to introduce the new part of the video, which is me talking about persistence. He goes, but why am I throwing a basketball? I'm like, don't fucking speak. Just throw the basketball at me. But you know what's funny? It was different, you know? Like, it was just different. You know who does that? You know?
There was a ZWC announcement made 40 minutes ago.
What?
A ZWI YouTuber was just added to the roster. Would you like to know who it is?
Wait. Where is it? I don't know. Wait, don't say it. I'm trying to look for ZWI.
Or ZWC? Just go to the ZWC Twitter. Look at all the replies to it.
I hope I get fucking picked.
I'm just.
Jack?
I don't remember the last time
Jack?
he streamed zombies.
I hope I get fucking picked.
I don't remember the last
Now
time.
now it's a game. Now I still am humble. If I don't get picked, I had a lot of fun. That's still that's still how I feel. But now, oh my god.
That's
know?
kind of surprising,
Hey.
actually.
So the replies. Star.
This is all people just like,
I can't. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm getting my mouth shut because I'm still going for CWI and I'm a contender. So I'm gonna, whatever. It's fine. Pack puncher. All right. But now I'm reading replies. So that's not what I'm saying. I'm reading replies. So Luna did the fucking meme. Like, well, okay. And Star did the all right. Noah said, "Is this a joke?" Fat Matt said, "What?" LOL, what a joke.
all the replies.
I feel like this wasn't the best choice, especially for foreign YouTubers. Oh my god, these replies!
All the replies, dude.
Oh my
Yikes.
lord. Holy moly, I'm so proud of Pac, he made it. The young legend. Yikes. No, oh god, please no. Let's go, glad to see him there. Alright, so we're getting some Pac fans. Cursed. No. Did Pac say anything? I have him muted.
Yeah, he
on,
did.
Twitter. Let me see. You could say the same thing about. Oh, wait, what? I feel like Oh, he responded. I feel like this wasn't the best choice. You could say the same thing about almost everyone else on this list. Just wait till BO4. Hey, listen. Hey, listen to me. He million subs, right? Million subs. He's growing. So listen, man, you're gonna want you're gonna want attention on your company.
Pretty easy to grow when you line titles, but
You're gonna want attention on your company, and you're gonna want attention for the tournament.
I guess.
But
He doesn't have what it takes. He cannot deliver the fucking goods. Are you fucking listening to me? He cannot deliver the goods. My nigga, you feel me? He fucking sucks. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe I have to say
Is that
it
the
in
reply
fucking
to it?
Portuguese. I'm 19. Do you understand me now? Obviously, you ain't understanding what the fuck I'm saying in English because it's going through one ear and out the other. God damn, this motherfucker sucks, man. Why the fuck is he... This motherfucker is a scrub-ass motherfucker. He's so...
That's so fucking. Alright, I don't want my chances of getting into Z to be fucking thrown out the window because of this. So I'm saying nothing about this. I'm saying nothing. Alright, nothing. Good. I'm happy Pax's there. Good. Alright.
Are you?
Wait, what's this now? What's this? What's this?
There's like 3 of those, yeah.
Have mercy on thou soul. My eyes are forever fucking scarred. They are forever motherfucking bruised and damaged beyond motherfucking repair. What?
Look at my reply.
Did you even? Man. Well, that's the turn. Oh, the Chris Young.
Oh man.
Alright, folks, this is it. For the It Is What It Is podcast, episode 21.
Great ending.
Jack, I had planned to talk a little bit about the TSV diss track. You want to do a little teaser on, just talk a little more about it?
What to say is the question.
When is it coming out? Just for people who don't know.
July 1st.
July 1st.
July 1st.
Me and Jack the Bus laid down the news.
Exact time TBD.
TBD is
Probably around noon.
Probably around noon. July 1st, me and Jack the Bus laid down the hammer on the Canadian. By the way, Jack, you saw my music video. How'd you like it?
Oh, I loved it.
Good. I'm happy.
Living, slamming against the wall, favorite part.
I'm very happy. I'm gonna end it. Love you all. My nerves are shot after seeing this. But bye, guys. Love you all. See you there. Love you. Goodbye.